Yart, what's good? I haven't like watched a Mr. Beast video in a little bit. I'm just interested to see where his content's at. I noticed he's been posting more frequently. This is the first time I've seen him post like twice, like once every week. You know, it seems like he's like to the gas pedal. Like he's really going pedal to the metal. Like if there's a loss of quality anywhere, you know, not that I expect there to be because it's an incredible amount of budget.
In this video,
that's not always everything.
$250,000 vacation.
This is beautiful.
How is this real?
And I'm going to show you the difference between
that's
this
hard. Never
and
mind.
a $50,000 vacation where we have the Eiffel Tower completely to ourselves.
I'm holding
For
on for dear life.
$50K, you
the
can
way
get the
down.
Eiffel Tower to yourself. That's kind of fucking
To
crazy.
this $1 vacation.
I love France.
Right over
Other than the anti-Semitism.
Here, boys, this shack is our vacation.
You can see inside of it.
There's no walls, Jimmy.
In case you don't believe me, it's $1. Look at that.
I'd take that shit for
Oh, it's
$1, low-key.
93 cents. You're a liar.
I rounded up to $1.
Just a mattress sitting on wood planks, a broken
Fire.
cabinet, a light that sort of works.
Oh,
This is a one-bedroom. No, this is, I'm sorry, a studio in New York City.
look at that.
And
But for like $3,000 a month.
I was hearing noise in the room, and there's a raccoon on our roof. I feel like
Oh.
most people would be mad.
Again, I will say, this is not super far off of a New York one-bedroom.
Checkout time tomorrow. Keep in mind that
Chandler's like, oh wait, I gotta be here for fucking overnight. I'm not just hanging out with a raccoon for a minute. I'm gonna have to hang out with that thing for fucking a full night of sleep.
later in this video, we're going on a
He's like, looking up
$100,000
to the shit.
vacation, a $250,000 vacation.
Can we just jump cut to that?
First, let's get all the sand off.
The raccoon just ran in here.
I'm gonna act like I didn't scream like a little girl.
Yeah, that shit is a nightmare.
10 times more expensive.
Welcome to the $10,000 a night vacation. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yo, this is sick.
Wow.
Is this our own private beach?
Oh my gosh.
This is incredible.
Drake, since when is water this blue?
10K from $1 is a huge jump.
Oh, no.
This
to me.
all-inclusive vacation also has a giant spa.
I wonder if he gets deals on shit like this. Like the $1 one, I believe him, but like the $10,000 one, I feel like this looks like pretty high end for 10K, honestly. Even.
A park filled
I guess
with
it depends on
flamingos.
where.
Oh, they're fighting.
The only negative of this place is it doesn't have a raccoon.
Hey, little guy.
But I don't blame them for that.
When you spend $10,000
That is a huge
at
negative.
this
They got
resort,
flamingos,
we
though?
each get our own floor of the building.
I think I can make it in the hammock without getting wet.
I did it.
Hey!
All right, let me lay out some rules. Rule number 1.
Yeah.
That is
No
kind of
more
a nice
throwing
setup.
pillows
You
in
get
my pool.
3 rooms for 10K is really fucking nice. Again, I have to
Rule
imagine
number
he gets
2.
deals. Or it's like
Sorry,
a D&D.
Tariq.
Like
And
a
now
really
what
nice
the
D&D.
hotel is known for.
This insane infinity pool that extends over our own personal beach.
How does the water just not overflow? I have so many questions. And now the $50,000 vacation in Paris. Baguettes.
Our $50,000 vacation starts with a completely private luxury ferry ride.
What is that?
Oh, so that's not even a part
That's
of
the engine?
the Eiffel
Bro,
Tower
what is this,
aspect of
1805?
it. That's crazy. How cheap is it to get the Eiffel Tower to yourself? I guess maybe
Drake,
you didn't
Drake,
rent it
Drake, zoom in
forever.
on that guy. He's filming us. Hey! They went back. You and Chandler should kiss.
And lastly,
France is beautiful, man.
we
I
have
love
a
lot of that
very expensive
architecture.
surprise.
So you guys are probably wondering, it's a $50,000 vacation, and we clearly haven't spent 50 grand yet.
Yeah, where is it?
It's behind you.
That's the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
We have the entire Eiffel Tower completely to ourselves.
actually?
Yeah.
What portion of the 50 grand was the tower?
Almost all of it.
43K.
We are at the
To have it to yourself all night, I guess you have it during the day for tourism. That's probably a good deal for them. The fact that like France thinks this will gain tourism is crazy.
Eiffel
but
Tower.
This feels like we're sneaking in.
No, I'm not joking. It's ours. No one else is here. We can just go straight through the line.
This feels illegal.
Most of the time, this place is packed with people. And because we have the
and filled with rats, and apparently insanely underkept. Last I heard, that could have just been a pandemic thing. If not, then for sure still filled with people who hate Jews, but simultaneously filled with incredibly progressive, willing to fight citizens. So I do respect a lot of France. I'm trying to think of like an equivalent landmark to rent out in the United States, but like I couldn't even tell you. I guess the Empire State Building. I think if you attached the Statue of Liberty to the Empire State Building as far as like recognition, because I think like one of the only things that I feel like even people outside of France will recognize about France, you know, like sometimes this is the only thing people know about France. Like they don't know the Louvre, you know, they don't know anything. Like both of the Empire State Building and mesh it with with the Statue of Liberty, like put them on top of each other, to rent that out for $43,000 would be insane to me. Either one of those individually, that would still be kind of insane to me. But I wouldn't be shocked. This to me is like insane. But again, at night, I guess maybe that's what it is. It's like nobody's really there at night anyway.
To ourselves, we're gonna try to get to the top
this is
of the
probably
tower.
more lucrative.
I'm talking the very top.
I love how even though we have the entire Eiffel Tower, they still put us in a corner of the restaurant.
It's just
That's the elevator.
That's like OCD of workplace people. Trust me. It's just like let's just get them. There's no like big middle seat. You know what I mean? It's like probably the best seats are the corner seats.
Coming from the top of the Eiffel
That's where all
Tower,
the
that
celebrities
looks
sit.
terrifying. Open sesame.
I would love a corner.
I can see my house from up here.
We're in France. I can see my hotel from up here. Look how high up we Look how much higher we have to go. Bro,
Yeah.
this is never gonna end. I'm not gonna lie, I thought
That's
we
what
were
I'm
already at
curious
the
about.
top.
We're going up.
Now we're heading to the top. At one point, this was the tallest building in the world.
Should I jump right now?
No.
Was it
dude,
really? I'm gonna throw up a list of what it is currently. I don't even know if it's still on that list.
Come on, boys.
At one point, it
Follow
must have been
me. From here,
like like fucking year like 1942.
no more elevators,
Was it the
just
tallest
stairs.
building?
Oh, it's windy up here.
We are high up there. Oh my god.
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
I'm acting like I can't just Google it. Yeah, 1889. I was giving it even more credit. Till 1931, so around when I
We
was
are
saying
standing
when it was
over
no longer.
900 feet in the air. The highest point civilians are allowed on the tower. But since it's ours for the night, I had one last surprise.
What do you think's behind this door?
Stairs.
How'd you know?
We can see the stairs.
Where no one's allowed to go. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
So that's what. Oh snap! Yeah, I'd imagine that's just working staff. Why would you ever do that?
Bro,
No,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god. Are we allowed on that?
I don't know. We have a cameraman on the other side of the city with a lens zoomed in on us. He's over a mile away. If this lens is good enough, you should be able to see us waving.
It's super blurry, but we do.
For a $50,000 vacation, you gotta admit this is
Why not just put him closer with that super nice camera?
cool. I don't know why a YouTuber has this much power, but lights! Oh, there we go.
Yeah, a YouTuber should not have this much power at all.
Like a disco.
Let's give all the children in France with epilepsy a seizure real quick, just for a goodnight kiss.
I don't know if this next command's gonna work, but
Oh,
turn
capitalism.
every light off.
Oh, in France, imagine. Just goes, turn every light off, and he turns off every light in France. Like Chandler's face is like that just happened.
It's pitch black.
The Eiffel Tower went dark. What are these millions of French people thinking right now? They
Nah,
should get
probably
me
not.
off this
If you did that to every building in France, for sure.
tower. I don't know why they gave me this much control.
Because this is a hotel where world leaders and presidents take their vacation. And also, the Sidemen were in town, so I decided to invite them as well.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
not
It
bad.
smells like food in here.
They were just in town in Switzerland.
Oh yeah. How do these guys compare to your normal guests? So you'd say they're pretty dumb compared to
And like I said before, some of the most powerful
W.
world
Harry.
leaders choose this place for their vacations.
Even Bill
N.W.
Clinton
Jones.
stayed here, and he wasn't assassinated. It's pretty safe.
I suppose so. That's a 1 in 46 success rate, right? How many do we have?
And this is bulletproof. Oh my, it feels thick.
Really solid.
I hope. I'm a president.
There are also some snipers that we can put on.
He's joking about that shit too much. I feel like he actually wants to run for office. I have no idea what his policies are like. He seems inclusive enough to me for somebody with a lot of money, but like, chill.
Press the panic button. All right, he pressed it. Oh wait, I see a door closed.
I thought it was this guy.
Oh,
That guy,
yeah, I
that
see
guy
it.
dressed like Blade, just chilling there, already with them. Why would you ever be panicking?
Door closed.
Are we locked in?
Is it locked?
You guys
Probably,
in there?
Is that Nolan?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Door's like shut. I walked off for 1 second.
Which button? Open.
Nolan is like the scripted wet blanket in like all of these.
Button
It
down,
used to be
the
Carl.
police
I'm
will come,
happy for
and
him.
there's a big fine.
Don't press it again. How do we know which car to get into?
On the third, on the fourth.
Ideally the third or fourth, you said? Which car is the most...
I would say at this level, $100,000 is unfathomable to the average person. I'd say, right? Like, I'd say like nobody experiences this beyond someone of around Jimmy's status.
dangerous?
The first one.
Nolan, you should ride in the first one. I believe we can do this.
This is nuts.
Turns out when you travel in a presidential motorcade, a
In
lot of people start
Switzerland
to
as
notice
well.
you.
I don't even I didn't even like fathom that they're in a different country. Like if you do this in the U.S., like this would be like not a thing. I feel like in the U.S., like maybe kind of a thing. Kai got a police escort out of New York City, you know what I mean? To purchase it and to push it through in Switzerland, kind of crazy.
How's it going?
This is bonkers, man.
I thought we're just drawing the attention of everyone.
People are filming like with the president. This is weird.
Which made McDonald's a little awkward.
This guy who is dressed like Blade is murdering his job. Give him a raise, Jimmy. Hire this man. He is making the video to me.
Don't mind our security.
Use all your money to clone this man a second time. He is the only man who should be defending
Have
you
been
guys.
amazing, but they
I
pale
trust
in
him
comparison to this
with my
next one. Our final
wholehearted life,
vacation is once
and
again
I've
all
only
the way
seen
across the
him
planet.
stand
And now we're
on
in Japan
location.
for the-
That man is doing his job.
The most expensive
Shout out to
hotel
PewDiePie.
in
Oh,
all of
I'll be right
Japan.
back. Right, yeah, that just works out better for me.
We rented private Mario Karts where we literally get to drive on the streets of Japan.
I've seen a bunch of people do this. This was like something that I feel like YouTube also spoke into existence for Japan. Japan has so much to do as a country. It is also very good at giving you public transit, but I feel so bad for the regular citizens of Japan who just have like people like Mr. Beast.
They're just staring at us.
It's just scrolling, yeah, they're just going. To me, this is like carpool karaoke on crack, right?
It's not meant to be on a street.
It's like shutting down a public highway for like a musical, but like that's like to the umph degree of that.
Real cars driving right beside me. Well, look how many people are crossing the street
But also fuck James Corden.
here.
This is the
But imagine that like on around every corner of your life forever.
busiest crosswalk in the world, and we're driving right through it. We arrived at our next
is
destination.
awesome,
We
though.
met with Master Swordman Yoshioki Somida. He's been training with the katana for the last 26 years, and he actually agreed to give us a rare lesson in the art of the samurai. It was not as easy
He
as
seems
we
very
thought.
about his shits though.
No,
There you go. No.
they're gonna zoom in on it.
Then it was my turn.
Boys, you think I'm gonna be able to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Our samurai teacher gifted us this insane katana.
I don't deserve this, but thank you.
And because this is a $250,000
That's
vacation,
crazy.
we rented out the most premium sushi chef in the world, along with this entire floating restaurant.
They got Louis Vuitton coasters.
Again, he has to be getting
The
some
chef
sort
makes
of
all the
discount.
food right next to our table. And getting to see a master at work was one of the coolest dining
I feel like that's a
experiences ever.
great deal for the money spent.
Wow.
All things considered.
Oh my
Yeah, that's awesome.
Goosebumps.
My eyes are having a
This
hard
isn't
time
somebody.
processing it.
So was the camera. You see that shit?
That's goosebumps.
Look
My
at that.
eyes are having a hard time processing it.
That's the only way you'd want to experience this place is with nobody else.
This is the most unique thing you could ever do on a vacation.
Wait, the fish are surrounding us. Look.
How did they know to surround us?
They love us.
Let's find a comfortable spot.
We reserved the entire place, so the only other people
This shit was sus me the fuck out. No thank you, sir.
Food robots here.
Wait, so the
That's cool.
food is delivered
Give
on
me
a
that. But also, like,
ugly,
give me
fluffy
people, please.
robot.
I rented an entire theme park, and PewDiePie is gonna be there.
which is really crazy. You see,
He's only been doing this for 4 years. That's crazy. When he was saying stuff like 100,000 times, that was just 4 years ago. Is nuts. And he's surpassed him at this point in less than that. That's insanity. That's really cool though. I'm really happy for him. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, cool. That just works out better for me.
PewDiePie and I have a long history.
Mr. Beast. I was wondering when
4 years ago is not that crazy long of a
you would
history.
show up.
We helped him in his subscriber race against
I feel like it feels long when you have exploded like that. but-
T-Series.
Grab your phone, go on YouTube, search PewDiePie, and subscribe to him.
We've never actually met in person. And because this is such a long way
He's a hard person to grab.
to meet up,
I rented this entire amusement park.
The only way you can lure him in.
this is Fuji-Q Highland, the park with the scariest rides in all of Japan. It usually has thousands of people waiting.
It's a very specific. I didn't even realize. I thought it was gonna be like some small little amusement park. He like rented out a very iconic one.
But as per usual, I rented the entire thing.
That's so
just for
fire.
us.
You can ride whatever ride you want.
That's so fire.
I wasn't done, but he left. It's the steepest roller coaster drop in the world.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
scared? Yes! Have fun! I'm scared for him.
No, thank you.
because I texted him the wrong day. Sorry, Felix. And he wanted to ride the craziest coaster at the park.
Why are you scared?
I'm so scared of roller coasters.
This one doesn't spin at all.
I'll ride it if Felix rides it.
You're freaking me out.
What did you sign me up for?
You brought me here.
But what we didn't know was,
Wait, no!
this ride goes backwards.
Why are we going backwards?
No, thank you. No, thank you. Anything with like too much velocity, and especially backwards, it's like my least favorite
Why
thing.
did I do this? Oh my god, we're upside down! Damn it!
Yeah, that's like full-heartedly like giving your trust to something that you had no part in being built.
This is crazy! I'm crying. Best roller coaster ever. I got tears just running down.
Nolan liking.
Let's get
everything
Minnie and Jimmy.
everyone
I'm gonna
hates.
head out.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
screamed at the first little bump.
That's fine.
That's what you get for passing me. Let's go.
Yeah, they are good.
That was the $250,000 vacation. Felix, can you transition us?
Bro fast.
Very cool. I was hoping to see more of the rides, but I guess again, if you're not having Felix the whole time, and it doesn't seem like Mr. Beast like rides roller coasters like that, still very cool. Oh snap! Is he? Let me see where T-Series is at. I don't think Mr. Beast is close. It's like a good 100 M's. That's like trying to surpass like every major label, but like in Spotify listeners. As far as like everything that they touch, it'd be very hard. Because it's like India's got an incredibly concentrated but popular music scene. Tons of people that listen to it. But rooting for you, bud. I'm also James, so your success is my success, buddy.